We're back here with Mark, who's an animal behaviorologist. Is that right? Behaviorist. I always get that wrong. And this is Shooter. What can you tell us about Shooter?
Now, interestingly, Jack Russells, they once did a piece of experimentation. Jack Russell's known for being very tenacious. They got a load of pedigree dogs, and they simply allowed them to reproduce indiscriminately. And within 3 generations or 4 generations, every dog that was born contained Jack Russell, showing that they're little sexual dynamos, and animals like pugs just got bred out almost immediately.
Now, while you're talking about that, interestingly enough, I see Shooter quite often, and Shooter, like today, is his boy, and he seems to like to have sex with boys. Why would that be?
Well, actually, I'd say this dog's very young, probably around about 16 months old. How old? Oh, 16, fantastic. And one of the important things to remember is, obviously, in the formative years, they tend to...
Good boy.
Like I said, pack hierarchies are based on behaviour of the alpha male. Well, things like mounting it's a dominance behaviour. So a male mounting a male or a female mounting a female, it's a dominant behaviour. It's about showing whether or not they're more important. Usually the mounting animal considers itself more important than the animal that's being mounted. Passive.
So Shooter's not necessarily gay?
No, not necessarily, although homosexuality does exist in animal behaviour. Koalas are known to be lesbian.
His dad will be pleased to know that, I think.
There are lesbian koalas out there, it's very interesting.
Okay, and just quickly, because we are running out of time, there was an interesting question that came through. Someone has a dog, and the dog is scared of one particular friend that comes to visit.
Right, okay. And I think you said that the dog urinates when that person comes to visit. One of the important things to remember is that for dogs, it's all about stability. So you don't want to bring the person in straight away. What people tend to do is they overcompensate, they approach the animal, they lean over it, they try to touch it, they try to stroke it. You're entering its personal space. By leaning over it, you're being very dominant. It's perceiving you as being aggressive, as being a threat. One of the most important things to do, get the person to sit at the other end of the room, not interact with the dog, maybe hold a handful of treats and allow the dog to interact with the person, not the person with the dog, because then you're forcing the dog into a situation that it doesn't necessarily feel comfortable with.
Fantastic. And thanks for all the texts tonight that have come through. Kylie is way ahead. It's like 10 to 10 for Kylie. I think we had one Danny text come through, and we can probably guess who that'll be. So
yeah, sorry. Yeah.
There we go. And by the way, to people who text my phone during the show, my phone is off. So just text the show. Okay, thank you for coming in, Rob, all the way from Wellington. Thank you, Mark. And thank you all the puppies. Come here, puppy, puppy, puppy. Puppy, 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 come here. Puppy, puppy, here. And next week, hello, Mel.
Come here.
Tune in next week when the girls from Finale come up from down K Road. We're going to have full-on showgirls in the studio. And a big thank you to the puppies. And they're all out the fire exit. But a big thank you. Look after yourself. And coming up next is karaoke nights. And look after yourself this week, and look after those who love you. And thanks to the puppy dogs. Puppy, puppy! Pretty, 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 pretty. Puppy bear!